Wanted to get this out of the way. Eugene Evans and Wilbert cracked me up last night when I saw their comments, because I left this book here while I was doing that other video, and somehow they noticed. I guess I must have moved the camera and they noticed it, and I just started cracking up with their comments. But it's not what you think, guys. It's this is the Italian version of Ultimate Fallout number 4. It's still gorgeous, and this baby is an absolute, I mean, I want to say this is near mint to mint. Really want to say that. But it's freaking beautiful. Total price that I paid for this, I saw it on eBay, and I was able to I was looking for the newsstand. I'm always looking for the newsstand of the first print. I've said it before, the newsstand is going to be the one to have if that's the one. If you want like the rarest book in Ultimate Fallout, it's going to be that newsstand. If you can find it for a great price, get it. I was actually bidding on one that was raw and looked like it was a beautiful condition, and it was at $200, and the guy removed it. I get really weird about these Ultimate Fallouts. All right, I'm a serious collector, guys. Serious, so serious that I actually go on eBay and I count every single listing of the first print to see how many newsstands there are. Most of the time, there's around 220 first prints, and it's always the same 1 or 2 listings in newsstand. That's less than 1%. Now, out of the 220, one time I counted 228 for first prints, but some of them are eBay does like you pay extra, you pay them extra, and they list it in multiple pages. So let's say out of 228, you take 20 out of that, right? That they're paying extra for their advertising. So that's like, let's say 200 to be, more realistic. 200 first prints to maybe 2. Sometimes there's only 1 newsstand. That's very rare. That's less. That's around 1% right there, or less than 1% if you're looking at the times that there. One time I counted 234 first prints. That's why I think that the first print is a little bit overpriced. I would never go after the regular first print. I wouldn't. It's still going to be a grail. There's no doubt about it. That regular first print will still be a grail. It is a grail. Every age has to have grails, and Ultimate Fallout number 4 is a grail in any version. I think in the first print. I know people are trying to sell the second print. Nah, no, it'll be the first print, guys. There'll be value in the second print. There'll be value in every print, but the ones that you want to have are either the 1 in 25. The regular first print, or the newsstand, and I think the newsstand is going to be the one that's the biggest one, and I'm going to be going after that newsstand for a while, and I'm going to try to hoard the newsstands if I can get them at good prices. I should have one in the mail right now that I bought from J Blitz, but it hasn't arrived yet, and I'm hoping that he didn't mail it to the wrong place. But I'll show that one off too. But these books, this is Ultimate Fallout number 3. Didn't show this one. This is the Italian version again. You see the euros right there. I don't know if that's 3 euros. I'm assuming that's 3 euros. But these are both beautiful copies. I've heard that this is a cameo of Miles. I looked through this book inside. I did not see a cameo of Miles. I did see, maybe I missed it, but I saw a picture of that book at the end. And I'm gonna show these in another video. when I send these out. I'm probably going to send them out in pre-screen because they're both that good. All right, time to open this, and hopefully we're going to have some good news here, because I've been spending a lot of money on CGC, and as you've seen, I've had losses in the past couple of days, and we can't afford any more losses. So I have a lot better luck with moderns, at least lately, I think. And let's see what we got. All right, gonna try not to look at these grades, but it is a little bit hard not to see the grades, especially when I gotta remove these bags. I'm gonna make 2 videos out of this. All right, just gotta try to concentrate on the camera. All right, let's go, boys. The boys, baby. All right, if you guys haven't seen the new trailers, they actually dropped a new trailer today. You guys gotta watch the new trailer. Okay, here it is. This is The Boys, number 7. This is the variant edition, or at least it should be. They actually came out with 2 different covers for this, and then a second print. The second print only has 6,000 covers, 6,000 copies, and this is the first appearance of Stormfront. And if you saw the first trailer on this is going to be a season 4 for Stormfront. They're making like a statue of her right in the beginning of the trailer, like right. It's a statue of her. That's pretty much giving you a hint. This is going to be a Stormfront season, and of course they changed Stormfront for the series from the books, because in the books, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys if you haven't read the books, but you know what? Shut your ears if you don't want to hear it. But in the books, Stormfront is a Nazi. But I kind of liked what they do with the series. This is the Legend. I do have another raw copy over there I'm going to be sending over of this, and I wanted a 9.8 for Stormfront. And there's actually more characters in here also. It's not just Stormfront, but Stormfront is the biggest character that's in here. That's his first appearance. In this case, it'll be, for the show, her first Dynamite. Oh yeah, and it's always also the first Dynamite book, and it comes in at a 9.8, baby. 9.8. I had all of these books pressed by CCS. This is before I even thought about sending for pre-screens, but $12. Instead of the $8 quick press, I used $12 to get these pressed. I'm expecting a lot of 9.8s here, guys. A lot of 9.8s. All right, that's the first one. I am expecting a lot of 9.8s. I'm hoping for that. Let's go with this one right here. This one is, oh yeah, another one. First Homelander, or first 7. All right. I don't know if you remember the other 7 that I sent out 2 7s before. I came back with one 9.4. Bummer, big time bummer, but gotta accept it. And I came out with one 9.8. I got my 9.8 already, so this one will be put up for sale at a 9.8, but not just yet. I'm gonna sell this after they drop the series later on no, it was supposed to be July, but they moved it up to September. So I'm expecting that series to be super hot again. If you think that the series is like violent and gory, man, the book is even worse. I've said it before, I like the series better. Do not watch this series with little kids, but do watch it with your with your wife or your girlfriend or your brother or sister if they're not underage. This is a freaking great series. Great series. Not for any saps. Hey, that includes me. It's for me though. Alright, this one should be another boys. Alright, so this one is probably gonna be another Stormfront. And this is another Stormfront. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this I'll show you guys this cover and how great they did this, man. This is the regular edition. Oh no. This is gonna be, because this one, see, alright, so the colors on here is almost looks like a sketch. Right? This is gonna be the variant one. But oh no, the sketch is the one that's the second print. This is gonna be the variant edition, or the one that they put out with like the with the legend. Okay, this baby comes out at 9.8 so far, guys. You know what? I needed this stuff, man. I needed this today. I needed good news. I mean, I held off, what, 3 days to open this? 2 days to open this because I was so bummed out. Another boys, another one of the regular variant. And let's see, let's hope for another 9.8 here, man. Oh, 9.6. You know, 9.6 is not so bad. It ain't so bad. That ain't so bad. I ain't Skeff, but no, Skeff, he throws his books in book bags and walks around conventions, and he still gets 9.8. Go figure. All 9.8s too. Just a lucky dude, man. Just a lucky dude. 9.8 on that. That one will be put up for sale. Alright, okay. These are the big books. These are big books. I don't want to look at the it's hard not to look at the grade. This, you know what this is. Talked about this cover. I mean, this cover is freaking gorgeous. As soon as I saw this cover, I said I have to go big on this, and I went big on it. I went big on it. Why did I go big on this cover? Because Wolverine is Marvel's second, in my opinion, second marquee guy. Now, it's debatable that he's second. You can put the Hulk there. You can put the Hulk there. You definitely cannot put the Silver Surfer there in that conversation. You might be able to put Thor or Captain America in the conversation. Maybe. But it's either this guy, in my opinion, or the Hulk. So he's either number 2 or number 3. We all know who number 1 is. And that's Mr. Peter Parker. But this guy does not have great covers. He doesn't. I'm sorry, he does not. He has some. Hulk 181 is a great cover. 340 is a spectacular cover, right? Then after that, what? Everything else is debatable, big time, right? This right here, automatic great cover. Like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, you know what? What's the print run? 3,000. 3,000. I had to go big on this. I had to. I'm 9.8. This one's number negative space fan. They didn't even put the. Oh yeah, they put the number right here. This is 462. 462. I had to go big. As these numbers, as the collectors start gathering these up, it takes them off the market, and there's only 3,000 of them to be had. And that was my thinking of that book. Once the 3,000, I mean, how many are going to be left with speculators? obviously I'm going to be selling these. I don't even think that I'm going to be selling these yet. When I looked at this cover, I wanted to get, I really was looking for at least a 500% gain on these. I wanted a big percentage on these. That's really the truth. You know, maybe I shouldn't have had these pressed. I did not see something like that right there, but I wanted a big percentage on this, on the high end. 9.6. That's a little bit of a bummer right there. These I was hoping for at least 9.8s, and right now I'm at 50%. I'm not liking it so much right now. Here's another one. There's 10 of these. 10 of these. Alright, I said I wanted to keep 3 9.8s. I hope I don't just get 3 of them. Imagine that, I get 3 9.8s, and then somebody's got to have the 9.4s, right? I hope it ain't me. But I hope I get mostly 9.8s. Number 463. Let us look at 9.8. Oof. We're at 66% right now, guys. 66%. Let's keep on going with that. I need to make up. I need to make up for that restored Fantastic Four. Man. Number 701. This one would be good. If I get a 9.8 on this one, 701 is a good number. Look at that, man. That's freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. 9.8. Oof. 60%. No, 75%. Sorry. There's 4. 75%. 75%. Let's not hope that this is 60% now. Let's see. Go with this one. 1002. I believe I have 1001 as well, which is be a good number also. 9.8. Yeah. 9.8. I'm keeping 3. So right now I got my 3 here. One 9.8 for sale. The 9.6 will go for sale. Beautiful thing with that is that there's only 3,000. So the collectors are going to go after them no matter what. And all of these are going to be high grade. And high grade meaning in the 9s. You know, saw the grade on this one already. I just saw it because I put it down. 736. 736. Look at that. I pressed these just for the hell of it. Just because, you know what? It's better to press them than to not press them. That's what I thought. I wonder if I should have pre-screened 9.8. 9.8. That 9.8 pal is looking the way I want it to look, and I want that 9.6 pile or 9.4 to stay the way it is right now. That's what I want. Okay, here's a different book. All right, let's see what book this is right here. All right. Ooh, okay, so here's the thing with this. Oh, I don't want to look at the grade here. Oh, I gotta look away for this. I gotta look away for this. I gotta explain this. I sent out 4 238s 9.6s. I've said before, I've never received a 9.8 in the 238. Ever received a 9.8. My I paid $100. It's gonna be probably around $33 to slab and press. So it's going to be over $120, and my whole intention is to get my 9.8. Finally, I sent 6. I only had 6 9.6s left on this. I sent all 4. I'm sorry, I only had 4 9.6s left. I sent all 4 out to get my 9.8, and was it worth it? Let's look at the back. I saw the grade already. Will not reveal it, but I want you guys to see how beautiful these books are. I sent all 6 of them. I also sent a DC Comics Presents 26 in a 9.6 that looked phenomenal. All these books, I've said it before, I paid probably less than $50. I've collected these books for decades, and I had them graded but never pressed. Now I had them pressed. Here it is, my guys. And again, I used to like the Spider-Man emblem as well instead of the barcode, the newsstand. In this book, if anybody's trying to sell you a newsstand in this book, either they're scammers or they don't know what the hell they're talking about. The newsstand and the direct are the same. The only newsstand that matters in this book is the Canadian variant, which is going to go for a hell of a lot more money than the American. And here is the grade, baby. Yeah. I got my 9.8. Got my 9.8. Man, and I still got 3 more of these babies to go. So far, oh, I needed this, man. You don't know how down I've been the past couple of days after those, especially that one opening. Look, the Silver Age books, there were no fireworks there. I wanted at least one book to have fireworks. There's no book that out of those 10 books that was a firework for me. But this one right now, this is filled with fireworks so far, guys. So far it's filled with fireworks. So 1010 of 3000, another one. Like I said, we're going to expect 10 of these. 10 of these. Let's look. Man, I hope I don't sound like a douche. 9.8. Yeah. Oh man, that pile. Let's keep that pile going. Keep that pile going. I'm keeping 3. 3 are going in the PC. 3 are going in the PC. And why am I keeping 3? It's because I don't know how high that book is gonna get. And 1 is definitely gonna stay in the collection for a while. Like forever, really forever. 1 of them is gonna stay with me forever, and I'm gonna pick the number, and then possibly 2 will get sold in other years. And here is another 9.6 that I sent over. All of these looked beautiful when I sent them. All of these looked beautiful. Oh man, oof! This one's got better centering than the other one does. Oh. I saw the grade. Don't want to give it up. This one definitely has a lot better centering. Here it is, guys. Bam! 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 9.8. Oh. You know how hard that book is to get a 9.8 on? You know how hard that is? You know how many books I've sent in that I've never gotten a 9.8 on that? Again, like the Amazing Spider-Man 300, at least 50 books I've sent, never gotten a 9.8. Now I get 2 of the 4 I get in a 9.8 now. Ah, man, Oh, this is a great feeling. What a great feeling. Look at all the bags that I'm amassing over here. Let's look at these. Look at these, baby. Oh man. These books, unlike Spider-Man 300 that has over 1,000 9.8s, unlike Deadpool that has also thousands of 9.8s. I think Deadpool's up to, I want to say over two. I don't know the numbers. I should have wrote the numbers down, but they're in the thousands. Okay, and this one, the 9.8s on these are super low. I think they're under 600. I should have done the numbers before I did this. Should have done the numbers, but there is a minuscule amount. The percentage of 9.8s versus the amount graded on this book is very, very small. 4 modern age books, and now I got 3 of them. 3 out of the 4 9.6s. Oh, this is very, very. I think I'm out of emotions to like scream anymore. I mean, oh man. At least I want to keep 2 for the collection. I want to keep 2. I was thinking I was going to keep 1 if I got 1, that I was going to keep 1 for the collection. Needless to say, that $120 something that I spent extra to press and regrade, I think that ended up being worth it, don't you think? I think that ended up being worth it with 3 9.8s. Oh, look at it. This is a newsstand, and this is the one that most people are going to say, oh, I got a newsstand on it. It says rare. Bullcrap. Newsstand and direct. 50-50 for 1983, guys. 50-50. Can I get I saw the grade, but they did a phenomenal job on it. This one will be sold. Ooh, that's where it is. Okay, they couldn't clean that as well. If they would have cleaned that more, this might have came back as a 9.8 as well. But it came back to me as a 9.6, and can I be mad about that? Come on, guys, you can't be mad at that. Oh, 9.6, 3 9.8s in the 238. I needed this. Oh, my goodness. Here's a spec book. Here's a spec book. Paid a lot for this one. I bought 5 of these. My intention was to get one 9.8. This is one of the rarest books, if not the rarest book of this. This is something that HBO is going to be having. HBO has The Last of Us. The Last of Us, the show, the video game is spectacular on this thing. But the comic book, I don't know how well the comic book did, but there was someone on eBay selling 5 of these, so I ended up paying for the 5. It came out to like $340 for the 5. One of them was in pretty bad condition. I sent that one in to get graded anyway as well, but my intention was to get one 9.8. And this baby, it is hard to get a 9.8. This came, I believe, with the game. I'm pretty sure these came only with the game when this came out, and that was in 2013, I believe. And this was the ash can. We are going to look at this. Last of Us, American Dreams, ash can number 1. Included with PAL region edition of... Oh, so it was a certain edition that it came in. The Last of Us Survival Edition. Video game by Naughty Dog. Man. What a great unboxing this is for me. Ah, man. This is... Oh, man. Can it get better? Can it get better, guys? I needed this big time. Big time. Here's another one. Again, my intention was to get one 9.8. The intention is done and over with. This is going to be a hard book to get in a 9.8. An ash can. 2 9.8s here out of the 5. Well, I know for a fact. I'm going to say 2 out of the 4 because one for a fact will not be a 9.8, and it would be probably around an 8.0. Unless they pressed it really nice and cleaned it really nice. These do look nice though, but here we go. 9.6. 9.6 is still a great grade for a rare book. Great grade for a rare book, and I will take that. We'll take that. Go to the next one. Another Wolverine. I want to keep amassing the 9.8s and Wolverine. Dirt. 1013 of 3000. Oof. I've said this. How many fans of Wolverine are there? More than 3,000? Yes, more than 3,000. And every single one of them is going to want one of these. And I know because I want one of these. And now I got. Oof. The stack, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said I wanted 8 at least. Wanted 8 at least. I got 2 more left. All right, here's one. Here's one. This one is 1014. Just in case anybody's wondering where I sell my stuff, I sell it in my comic shop because they only charge 10%. They charge you 10% of the sale, and if it's over 300, there I saw the grade 9.8. I got my 8. If I get 9 out of 10, that's, you know, that's an extra. I mean, 8 out of 10. It's, I mean, I can't get too greedy. I got 8 Wolverines. I got 3 238s. Come on, I'm getting too greedy, man. I gotta be sounding like a douche. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, this is my personal collection. This one came from my personal collection. Or is this the one that I paid $10 for? This might have been the one I paid $10 for. This is Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Love this book. I loved this book. This book brings me back to the 80s. What I remember the most about this book is Spider-Man like hammering him into a tombstone. Like he's saying, like, I'm hitting this guy with enough force to like pummel vehicles, like really destroy cars. and all he does is like grin. I can't get that grin off his face. Wolverine is it was a great fight. Great fight. Faster than me? No. No one's faster than me. No one. That's Spider-Man. 9.6. I wanted this in a 9.8. Damnation. Damnation. Look what I got. I mean, damn. But that's still great. Still great. Let's get to the next one. Alright, this is gonna be the last Wolverine. Let's see if I got more than what I bargained for. And you know what? So far I got a hell of a lot more than what I bargained for. 10, 11. Let's just show the grade. 9.8, 9, 9.8, 1, 9.6. This is very sobering, guys. Very sobering. This is a phenomenal opening. Phenomenal. It's gonna be a long ass video. One more book. One more book. Alright, this is gonna be the third Last of Us Ashcan. Third Ashcan. Let me see that. See, look at that. It's actually really, really nice. That black cover, you know, if you don't look at it like with the phone, and you even look at it just by like on sight, you don't see those little specks on the book. This really magnifies everything on that little book. You really don't see these specks. I wonder if that's like dirt on the cover, because let me see. No, that's gotta be inside on the book. Still, those corners are really nice. 9.6. Could have sworn this would have been a 9.8 just by looking at it. I didn't. Besides those little specks, I'm telling you, you can't see it with your naked eye. You can't see it like that. You gotta put a magnifier on it. 9.6. So I got one more shot at another 9.8, because I know for a fact that the last one will not be. But I got two 9.6s, and I got my 1.98, and that's it for that box, guys. That's 25 books. Thank the good Lord. Thank you. Thank you. I needed this. I needed this. We're gonna do the next opening, and just to let you guys know, for the 25 books, this is for the 50 book lot. I'll show this in the next video as well. But for the 50 book lot, and then this is why I'm always saying, like, look, yeah, you're seeing the you know, the openings, and it's really great and everything, and maybe you're thinking, well, why does he want like 500% return? I need the 500% return. On the Silver Age, those are some of those books I'm gonna keep, like the Thor 112 I'm keeping and stuff, but they're not high grades, and they go up. They don't go up as fast as the moderns do. That's always the case in most of the moderns, by the way. Right? The moderns usually they go up, and then eventually they freaking drop back down. That's why I always say, like, if you're buying moderns, don't go after the regular print unless you're just looking for that regular print to read. I'm a Thor collector, a Batman collector. I'll buy the regular print to read, but I'm not buying the regular print for financial purposes. I'm not going to do that. For that, I buy, like, if I want to be financial about it and I want a spec on it, I'm gonna buy something like this that's limited. 3,000 is not super limited. If you think about 3,000, you're saying 3,000 is not limited. Yeah, but it is limited when you're looking at a fan base, and that guy right there has a fan base that's got a bigger fan base than, say, a guy like the Goon, or say, you know, like, name almost any character except for Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. Like, I mean, he's got a huge fan base. So, all right. So, and here's the thing, and then for certain losses, this is gonna help me offset some of my losses, and it's gonna put me big time in the black on certain things. That book right there already put me. I mean, I might be keeping 2 of those 9/8s and selling the other 9/8 eventually. And definitely a 9/6 is going up for sale probably at the end of the week to my comic shop. All right, so here, this is 50. This is a lot of 50 books. 50 books. Some of them obviously are going to be in the next box. Out of the 50 books, that's how much I paid CGC and CCS to grade and to press. $12 per book to press. $1,607. That's a average of $32.14 per book for the 50 of them. Now, shipping to them, I sent these 50 along with the other unboxings that I did. So I said it's probably around 70 cents, right? So let's say 70 cents per book because of the shipping to them. So I'm looking at around $33 per book just to get them, you know, graded. Guys, there's certain things that this hobby is filled with. This is one. This is joy. This is joy. Couple of days ago, it wasn't joy. It was like frustration and you know, regret. It's a lot of joy today. I think I'm gonna sleep like a baby today. But when you spec on a book, especially if you're new at this, right? If you're new at this, look for something that you like. If it's something that you like, more than likely another person is gonna like it. More than likely somebody else is gonna like it. Sometimes books like this, right, give me the luxury of on specking on another book that I know nothing about. All right, I'll show you this. This is a book I know nothing about, but it's books like this that keep me specking on something like this, right? So $50 for this book. This is the combo pack edition, right? Which I believe is probably going to be the most limited edition of this. They do have, I believe, a sketch edition, but I've seen more sketch editions than I've seen of the combo pack. So I'm assuming that the combo pack is going to be the least. I know nothing about this character except that they pretty much copied Miles Morales here. DC did. I should read this book. I'm not going to read it because I don't want to ruin it. I might get a reading copy for it, but he's based on an alternate universe, and he's Black Superman. You know nothing about it. I don't even know his name. I think it's something Ellis. But what I'm saying is that you gotta have some wins so that you can spec on something that you know nothing about, but you think is gonna be hot. And this might get hot. I'm not sure if it will. I'm not really sure if it will or not. And I can't stand Grant Morrison, by the way. Grant Morrison is one of the writers that got me to not collect this Batman run. He pretty much ruined Denny O'Neil for me. But I'm gonna probably get some hate stuff for that, because there's a lot of people that like Grant Morrison. I don't think he's a great comic book writer. But anyway, guys, that's my video for today. Hope you guys liked it.